beautiful friends, lovely to see ya. Today we are focusing on arms, abs and energy, my 3 favourite things other than you. So let's begin. You don't need any equipment at all, just your posi energy. That is your biggest help, as you know. So you can either face me or come to the end of your mat. And we're gonna all pitch our chest forwards just a little up in this kneeling position. From here, wherever you are, just lift your arms straight out to the side and start to take tiny little pulses up. It's just small, but I want to start warming up through the mid-back, waking up through that shoulder girdle, and getting us ready to move. Go 8, 7. Eye gaze is somewhere out in front of you towards the end of the mat, thinking long neck. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we draw semicircles with those arms. So slide the arms back behind you, then lower them down towards the ground, lift the elbows up past the ears, flip your palms, and continue. So vibing that big semicircle shape. From the front, just looks like this. And I want you to think about making that shape as big as possible. As always, if I go too fast for you, just slow it down, move at your own pace. Relax the tops of those feet. Take one more this way and then reverse. So again, nothing too complicated. We are just warming up through those shoulders. Ooh, you should start to feel it. Go for. Especially if you are thinking about drawing those biggest shapes possible. Take your last one and hold your arms up above the head. And from here, you're gonna round through that spine, let the fingers touch the floor. And then can we come back to that beautiful diagonal? So finding a nice contraction through the spine and then lifting up. 2 more. Round through spine. Lift up. Look at the edge of that mat. Last time, round and hold. And let's walk the hands out into a 4-point kneel position. From here, just draw your toes together at the back. Press back into a child's pose. Amazing. Keep shifting forwards and back with that weight. If you like, you might want to lower the hips down past the line, regular line of the hips. You might want to take them down further towards the mat, just to open up through the front of the pelvis. Nice. Beautiful. Take one more. Nice and juicy. Should feel nice to stretch out through the back of the shoulders. And then meet me in that child's pose. From here, just separate the ankles. You're gonna glue the elbows to the floor. And now I want you to imagine there's a fence and you're gonna snake under it. So press the hips off the heels. Drag that nose along the floor. You're gonna glue your elbows into your ribs and lift up into your saggy cow. Round into that angry cat. Sit in your child's pose. Snaking under that fence, keep the palms relaxed. Looking forwards, and then exhale. Press back. Go for a couple more. So we want to keep those elbows glued into your ribs as you snake under, so that we can prepare ourselves to get into our triceps. Are you ready? You're going to take your last one and hold your weight forwards. Make sure that those ankles are hip-width distance apart. Spread the fingers. We'll go into a tricep hover. So from here, lift the elbows halfway off the ground. Drop down. Lift. Lower. Nice. So getting into the work now. I want you to keep that weight forwards. So if you've got a bun like me, I want you to imagine that that bun is drawing towards the edge of your mat there. 8, 7, elbows keep pointing backwards. Think about holding a rod in between your elbows and you don't want to let it go. For 3, for 2. Let's hold those elbows halfway off the floor. Hold. Hold it here in your sassy position. Can everybody, before we shift that weight forwards and back, can you all squeeze your elbows in even more? So we think drawing elbows even closer towards each other, just to really get that energy in. From here, slide that bun past the edge of your mat. So we take it forwards. We're staying low. Press back. Oh yeah, here is the work beginning. Press it forwards. Take it back. Sass is starting up. At any point, if you need a break, you just come back into your child's pose. Have a 2-second rest. Those elbows are really gonna start to want to splay out to the sides. I want you to keep that energy in between the elbows, pressing in. Keep those triceps on fire. Go 8, 7. Relaxing top of the feet. I think you only got 4-ish more. Here we go. We got 4. 4, 3. Pop a smile on your face. Maybe count it down with me. Last 2. Last one, hold your weight forwards. Hold it here. So you want to think collarbones over your middle fingers. Stretch the arms all the way. Oh, little moment of relief. Love it. Bend those elbows. Come back down halfway. Nice. Stretch it all the way. Bend. So now, hopefully, we are in a modified plank. So we're in a slightly more challenging position than our tabletop. So I really want you to take that weight forwards. If you want more, instead of going up and down, you're going down and halfway up. Down and halfway up. So we keep that nice bend in through the elbows the whole time. Woo, you got it. Go 4. 4, 3. When it gets hard, you just gotta laugh it out. Last 2. And last one, everybody stretch your arms. Everybody slide those knees underneath the hips. Take your back arm, lift it high to the sky. Inhale. Y'all think it's gonna be a stretch, but trust me, it's more fun than that. Exhale, shred the needle. Reach for me. Lift up, inhale. Exhale, shred through. Go 2 more. Lift. Thread needle. Last one. Don't hate me, but we're gonna do a single arm push-up. So you're gonna hold it here. Before you move, I want you to take your bun to the end of the mat. Here, that's where you are. If you ain't shaking, can you go forwards a little more? 10, here we go. 10, 9. So we're stretching and bending that supporting elbow here. What are we up to? I don't know, so we're gonna go 4 more. 4. The 3, really reach towards me. Last 2. And 1. Nice, just hold it here. Can you take your bun more towards the end of the mat? Go 4, 3, 2. It's not over. 1, come back into that arm high to sky. From here, the arm is gonna circle to the end of the mat. So take it above your head. Arms are staggered. We got one last little bit of upper body sass on this side. So hands are staggered. From here, you're gonna step into a plank with the legs. And we're going into twisting. So we're getting into that upper body work. Long neck, so back of the neck, press it up, press forwards on the toes. You're gonna turn and face me with your body and your hips. So drop that underneath hip towards the floor, and then exhale, turn back into your plank. So your collarbones will face me. Exhale back to your plank. Drop hip, lift, twist, lift. Awesome. Now you might just want to stay here and work on this. If you want a little bit more, we're coming up onto one arm, lifting hips into a downward dog and taking a twist. So if you want to come with me, back arm touches front ankle. Lift the hips, turn that body towards me. So you're giving me double twist. We come down, stagger those palms. Drop hip, lift, twist, center. So we go twist, center, twist, center. Wherever you are, you got 4. You got 3. If you're sticking with that classic twist in the plank, amazing. Keep going. And last set, twist, twist. Awesome work. From here, just drop your knees. Press back into your child's pose for one moment. Big breath in and exhale. You're gonna roll up, sit up, turn and face the opposite way. So now I'm gonna give those shoulders and wrists a little break. We'll keep working through the abs, but in our C-spine. Hands go on the shins, just underneath the knees. You wanna sit up nice and tall. Inhale. As you exhale, we're gonna roll back off our tailbone into a nice curve. So you're gonna keep holding onto those shins. Lift up, exhale, roll back, C-spine. So go for a couple here. Or if you are ready, we're gonna start to release the hands as you sit back into that C-spine. So inhale to lift, sit up tall. Exhale, let go of the shins. Hold yourself strong in that C-spine. Lift. Exhale, round. I almost like to think it's a little bit of a throw. I'm allowing myself to go a little bit further back each time. For 4. See if you can keep the feet planted on the ground. For 3. Let it go. Last 2. And your last one, you're gonna hold it in that C-spine. So meet me down there when you're ready. Here we are. Now we're gonna stay here in this position. If you've got a super bony tailbone, you might wanna just sit up, fold the end of your mat over so you've got extra cushioning underneath your hips. Otherwise, we are here. We're gonna round even further now. So we wanna stay contracted, reach the arms forwards. Think from the end of your bra strap or the bottom of your bra strap up to your collarbones. That part is coming forwards. So we want to touch the floor with our middle finger. And then inhale, come back to that classic C-spine. It's gonna look tiny, but let me tell you, if you can really think about isolating from that bra strap up, you're really gonna start to feel it through your abs at the front. Nice. Again, take breaks whenever you need. Go 4. For 3. So notice the spine is staying curved the whole time. We're just tipping or rocking that top part forwards. Last one. Nice, now we get to add a little hallelujah moment in. I want you to extend that spine, lift up. Arms come into a nice high V position. Roll back down, come through that C-spine. Take the fingers all the way to the floor. So we're going back into that extra little curve, but now we're just adding that reach up. So if you can, I want you to keep your body on the diagonal as you go for that hallelujah moment. You get why I'm calling it hallelujah, right? Because it's like, even if you're not religious, it's still like, yes, like reaching that sternum up towards the top corner of the room, getting all that good energy in. If you want to challenge yourself even more, I want you to stay low through your spine and take your hallelujah moment down here so that we keep that contraction through the lower abs. Yeah, it's a vibe. For 4. For 3. Any hip flexor tension, maybe stretch your legs. Maybe just take a moment to sit up, but we only got 1 more. Make it your best. Really round through that spine. Lift up, hold it here in your extension for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Nice. Can everybody round forwards, grab onto your shins, lift yourself up. Now shuffle your booty in, grab onto those shins, and we're gonna roll down onto our backs. Shins into, knees into your chest. From here, you're gonna take your hands behind your head, tap the big toes to the floor. Bring it in, tap it down. Bring it in. So we curl up into a ball, tap down. You can, of course, go single leg with this one if you feel like you need a little bit more support. Round, tap. 8, 7. You choose where you breathe. Everybody got to breathe, but I'm gonna let you choose where you inhale and where you exhale. For 4. For 3. If you got some serious upper lip sweat going on, high five, me too. Last one, hold your ball in. Beautiful. From here, either single or double leg stretch out. You're gonna keep those shoulder blades off the floor. Reach your arms above the head, bring it in. Stretch it out, bring it in. Single leg, same, stretch. Bring it in, stretch. If you wanna challenge yourself more, you're gonna lower your back to the floor, lift up as much as possible. Lower down, lift. Everybody, 8. 7, really use those shins. They're there to help you. Your arms are already switched on. Use them to pull yourself in. Get the shoulders off the floor. For 4. For 3. You're doing so well. Last 2. And 1, hold that stretch out. Hold it here. Just hold for 4, for 3, for 2. Lower your back down to the floor. Oh my goodness, hug the knees into the chest. Lift yourself up. And we go back into arms, but I swear we won't be here for too long. So when you're ready, I want you to step into a plank position. So wrists under shoulders, legs all the way back, maybe toes just near that edge of the mat. All I want you to do in this position is take a tiny bend and stretch with your elbows. Elbows are going backwards, just a tiny bend and stretch. You're going 3 times. Ready? 3, 2, it's tiny, 1, drop the knees. Have a look at me. Guess what? You just did a push-up in your full plank. So don't ever tell yourself that you can't do full push-ups, because you just did. Now, we're going back into that plank position. We're going again. I just want you to take it 3 at a time. Ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Amazing. If you can, stay in your plank. If you need to take a moment, drop your knees and then meet us back. When you're ready, let's go again. Can you make it a little bit deeper this time? Can you really press forwards on those toes? Just 3. 3, 2, Elbows going back. 1. Nice, amazing. Hold your plank or drop the knees. Breathe, inhale. Exhale, come up. Let's go again. 3. You're gonna take it even deeper. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Last one. Take a big stretch up into your downward dog. We're going for final set here. Your best, your biggest, or your most controlled. Whatever version feels the best for you. If you want to drop your knees and take that chest right down to the floor, I'm gonna be here with you supporting that. Do what you need. Here we go, just 3, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, everyone, press back child's pose or downward dog. Please, while you're here, take a moment to congratulate yourself because that was tough, but that's how you gotta do it, isn't it? Just break it down into those tiny, bite-sized pieces that you can get through, and you did. Take those hands underneath our wrists now, come back into your 4-point nil position. I hope you didn't forget about that single arm push-up. I didn't. So when you're ready, take your back arm, lift it high to the sky. Exhale, thread needle, reach for me. Lift up, thread through. Just go 2 more, lift. Thread through, last one, lift. Hold your arm towards me. Grab my hand, it's there for support. I got you. Can we take that weight forwards now? Here we go, start to lift, lower. I'll properly count us down on this side. Here we go, 10, 9, 8, keep that weight pressing forwards. 6, 5, 4, 3, 4, 2, last one. You're gonna hold it down for 4 counts. Hold 4, 3, shift the weight forwards, 2, and 1. Nice, unravel yourself. Can we send that arm forwards towards the end of the mat? So again, we're in stagger. We lift up into our plank position. Just adjust your bod, your arms, whatever you need. And from here, start to dip that back hip down towards the ground. Press up into your plank. Inhale, come down. Exhale, control it up. So find that stark contrast between hips facing me and then hips facing all the way down towards the floor. So we really make it distinct between the shapes. Working through your obliques as you work to lift yourself up back into your plank position. 4, for 3, for 2, last one. Nice, hold it here. Now you either keep going or we add that pike back into it. Take your back arm towards that front heel. Stagger, twist, center, twist, center. 8. You got it. 7. If you did not have a go at that big twist, that big pike position on the opposite side, maybe have a go. Maybe just reach and touch your back ankle. So rather than twisting, take it to back ankle. 4. Just to have a play. 3. See what your body likes and what your body does not like. Last 2. And know that that's gonna change over time as you get stronger. Last one. Big twist. And come back down. Amazing work from here. Drop those knees. We're gonna turn and face the back. One more time. We're gonna come down into that C-spine, but can you lift those legs straight up, hands behind your head? Here is that energy. We reach out. Can we keep the legs straight? Can we lift up, oh my gosh, into your teaser? Is that possible? If it's not, bend those knees, grab onto those shins, lift yourself up. Reach, lift. We are on the home stretch. You got it. Just for 3. Physically lifting our chest up to that ceiling to get that energy in. Last one. Hold it here. Hold, hold, hold for 4. Maybe here. For 3, for 2, and 1. Take those legs down. Take your hands just underneath those shoulders. Can we lift the hips up, open up through the front of the body? Let your head fall back if that feels nice. Otherwise, just keep it looking forwards. Well done. I say that a lot, but I really mean it every single time. Calm down. Flip straight onto your tummy. Same. You're gonna stretch up. Calm down, little ripples. Up and down. Up and down. Nice work. Press back into your child's pose. And from here, maybe just finish off by taking those hips for big circles around, having a play, maybe bending arms, bending elbows, maybe cat-cow. Just see what it is that your body is asking for in this final moment. Just to feel good. There's no right or wrong, because your body is your body and you are the expert on your own body and you know what makes you feel good. Just finishing off by turning to face me. Just sitting down in a comfortable position, taking your arms up above the head, big breath in, and exhale, hands down to the chest. Thank you so much. I really appreciate spending this time with you. I hope that you feel awesome, and I will see you in another workout soon.